but they still separate us and still wanna break us down. We're still on a journey in the making, our purpose for the shaping. It's not too late to turn around. Don't let them put the world in the matrix, control the information, exposing the game in town. I specialize in particle physics and time folds. I got numbers big enough to swallow a god whole. When I rap, I spit a fifth state of matter. In fact, I'm Black Bolt. Speech is the most lethal weapon I pack. One whisper in your direction will put you through a mountain. Boil the water underneath you and cook you in a fountain. You ain't nowhere in the multiverse I'm found in. Even though I've searched clusters and star systems by the thousands, they challenge me to tuniverse, to the perspective view of the elders of the universe. See if you could do it first. To move the earth using words isn't too absurd, especially if you're used to moving tools to the lunar surface. The fool emerges from the school with a dual purpose, as a teacher but also tool merchant. Wander the globe, disarming his foes. With his heart held within his palm, his karma enclosed. His aura glowing orange and gold, and he can calm anybody who says they are in soul with a poem. This is his mission, to live as a musician as you listen to him converting parsecs into inches. A reward for a brain that's info-seeking. 10 more reasons for him to study and then he'll leave him. A leap into the unknown they might honor, to go and infiltrate the next globe with life on her. You would've thought that things would've changed, but they still sell us, save us, and still let them weigh us down. You think we're just a link in the chain, but they still separate us and still wanna break us down. We're still on a journey in the making, our purpose for the shaping. It's not too late to turn around. Don't let them put the world in the matrix, control the information, exposing the game in town. You would've thought that things would've changed, but they still sell us, save us, and still let them weigh us down. You think we're just a link in the chain, but they still separate us and still wanna break us down. We're still on a journey in the making, our purpose for the shaping. It's not too late to turn around. Don't let them put the world in the matrix, control the information, exposing the game in town.
On the skin, the greatest trick the devil ever played was to take away my friend. I got your face engraved into my flesh, so I could try to make amends with that day I won't forget in Minnesota. I flew in so that we could both record. Me and Christoph Crane were supposed to go on tour. Nobody answered, we were knocking on your door, and when they carried out your body, I was staring at your shoes on the floor. Still the answers never come. Your funeral was beautiful, it captured what you loved. I sat there in a stupefaction by the hugs that I gave your family members, growing sadder by the months, But I won't dwell inside the ends, and that's not what you would want. You would tell me find connections to the world and to tell them my confessions. The hell that I invest in is a part of something bigger. Words that you would write, they would carve into the center, right on target, so they start to fill my heart up with the letters. Shadows have shadows, and it's darker than remembered when the story has an ending to the part I had together with my friends. Distance makes the heart grow fonder of the time before the absence and the night spent trying to imagine. When you played, I was blinded by the magic you displayed. I tried to reenact it in a way. I need the dark today to see the stars decay, cause if I can fall asleep then I could dream we are awake. Another shot of Jameson and PBR to chase, another conversation in a CD bar to play, right? Man, the side of me's the worst when I'm terrified that all the leaves a dynasty of dirt. But you believed in me, and I believed your words. So in turn, I believed in things when I would need the courage to move on. On and on and on and on it goes. When I'm not enough like the songs that you had wrote. I wanna honor all the art and progress that you showed. I miss my confidant and honest talks allotted on the phone with you, Mike. I wish that I could hug you again. It's getting harder to pretend and I can't undo what's been. Thanks for being someone I could come to, a friend. I hope I make you proud. I love you. The ends.
Isn't a person just a collection of their mistakes and also their kind of undoing of their mistakes? I mean, what else are you? You know, you're always just the reaction to the bad parts of yourself, I think. And I think that's what is kind of like a driving motivation behind any human being who wants to continue to grow and live life, is they're looking at their flaws and trying to go beyond it. And I think that a person, essentially dies when they think that they found themselves, unless you want to admit that you yourself are not an individual and are just part of a whole movement of ideas and thought and culture and humanity and furthermore the universe and everything. Unless you really feel like that and you're walking through walls, you are always trying to find yourself. And it's usually a person who believes that they found the answer, found the end, that there actually is a psychological end. And then what's the point of doing anything after that?
When you're shook from the pack, keep walking, let the foot leave a track. We often gotta look for the path. These problems are the good ones to have. Free falling when you're shook from the pack. Keep walking, let the foot leave a track. We often gotta look for the path. These problems are the good ones to have. Nobody wanna struggle at home. Bass in his voice, trouble in her tone.